When you think of the NFL's Most Valuable Player award, I doubt that kicker is the first position that comes to mind. Honestly, it's probably the last one you think of. Most people associate this award with skill positions, such as running back or quarterback, and who could blame these people? Every NFL MVP since 1986 has come from those two positions. But back in 1982, the unthinkable happened. A kicker was named NFL MVP, a fact that some of the biggest football fans may not even know. Imagine Justin Tucker, Harrison Butker, or Matt Prater winning MVP today. That wouldn't even happen playing Madden. As improbable as a kicker winning MVP was, Mark Moseley of the Washington Redskins being the kicker to do it was even more unbelievable. In the 2 seasons prior to his magical 1982 campaign, Moseley made only 59% of his kicks. Washington even drafted a kicker, Dan Miller, before that season, but Moseley's potential replacement was cut by the team following a disappointing preseason performance. To say the least, Moseley went on to make the most of his second chance in the nation's capital. The 1982 NFL season was a strike-shortened one, because of course something had to really be off about the season for a kicker to win MVP. Following the completion of Week 2, the players went on a 57-day strike until coming to an agreement with the league. As a result of the strike, the regular season was only 9 games long. In that 9-game season, Moseley missed just 1 kick, and it came during the Redskins' final regular season game. He finished the season having made over 95% of his kicks. On his way to hitting 20 out of 21 attempts, Moseley made some massive kicks for Washington. In a 12-7 victory over the St. Louis Cardinals, no, not the baseball team, Moseley went 4 for 4 and scored every single one of Washington's points that game. The following week, Moseley came up just as big for the Skins. Moseley made 2 clutch fourth-quarter kicks, including a 42-yarder with 4 seconds left in the game to give Washington a 15-14 win over the New York Giants and clinch a spot in the playoffs for the first time in 6 seasons. Washington finished the regular season with an 8-1 record, and in 5 of those victories, Moseley's field goals were the margin of victory. Moseley was the Redskins' leading scorer that year and finished 4th overall in the NFL. Without the context of him being a kicker, it's not crazy to think the leading scorer of one of the best teams in the league, and a top 5 scorer in the league in general, would win the MVP. Washington won the Super Bowl that season, and ironically, Moseley missed 3 times as many field goals in the postseason as he did in the regular season. Moseley finished his career as the Redskins' all-time scoring leader with 1,207 points. His career field goal percentage ended up being only 65%, just another layer of the story that made his 1982 season that much more improbable. A fairy tale season for Moseley and the Redskins will never be forgotten by the NFL history books. And now you know about it for trivia night at your local sports bar. As always, thanks for watching Nonstop Sports. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. We'll catch you next time.